Pain is beauty, or in this case, pain is good looking and fashionable. About 2 weeks ago, I asked you all, out of the people in this classroom, how many of you were wearing Vans, Converse, or Nike? 6 out of the 17 of you said they were. Then I continued by asking, how many of you guys own these shoes in general? 16 out of the 17 of you said you did. 17 out of 18 if you include me. What if I were to tell you that these shoes were actually hurting your feet rather than helping you? Despite the looks and fashion trends, if you want to keep your arch, stop wearing Converse, Vans, and Nikes. Today I will be discussing how people keep buying and wearing these shoes, what is causing the shoes to be so unhealthy, and some of the possible solutions. According to Statista, in 2017, Nike has been dominating the shoe revenue with a $9.68 billion. The other shoes coming in at close $2 billion, including Vans and Converse. These shoes are constant fallback shoes. What I mean by this is they have stayed in favor for years. While other shoes fall in and out of favor, these ones are consistently worn. Vans has been around since 1966. Nike has been around since 1964, and Converse, well, they've been around since 1908. So some of you may be wondering, what's the problem with this? Well, it wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for how bad they are for your feet. Dr. Leslie Campbell, a podiatrist, stated to the HuffPost in 2016 that Converse are nothing more than glorified socks without adequate support or stability, with minimal to no shock absorption. Minimal foot arch support results in flat feet, which, as a result, makes you lose your foot arch, which results in foot pain. One of the possible side effects to this is plantar fasciitis. It's shooting pain under your heel. Dr. Emma Supple, a podiatrist in North London, in 2009 stated to the Daily Post that teenagers are particularly vulnerable because foot bones continue to grow through adolescence. The bones are still soft, so they can be forced into unnatural positions. These continually trendy shoes are without any support and are in fact not suitable for daily use. I can personally say I have felt the effects of flat-soled shoes. When I was in 8th grade, I started getting shooting pains up my heel. I had plantar fasciitis. I went to the doctors and they told me that I was losing my arch, and if I continued to wear these shoes, I would lose it completely, and I would continually have pain while I was running and playing soccer. This wasn't something I was going to be able to deal with, so I switched shoes. Now let's move on to why the shoes cause such harm. The main cause is they're not being structured to be healthy. In 2016, Dr. Alex Kaur, the president of American Academy of Podiatry Sports Medicine, stated to the Daily Mail that the most important feature of the shoe is the shank. It's the structure between your heel and your toe. He concluded that if the shank bends, then your likelihood of having foot problems increased tenfold. And this will not only cause short-term effects, it'll also cause long-term effects for your knees and your back. Another cause is the public keeps these shoes in favor. People like the look and very rarely consider the shoe with its unhealthy effects. Dr. Leslie Campbell stated to the Huffington Post in 2016 that they're designed for consumers moved by fashion and trends, not the individual seeking foot health. Fashion may look, well, fashionable, but may also have some severe effects on your foot. The counter argument to this, though, is that these effects are only seen if worn for 8 hours. The problem with this is people rarely carry around 2 pairs of shoes, much less count how long they've been wearing the shoes. Oh no, I've been wearing these shoes for exactly 8 hours, time to change them. People don't do this. Correction. The average person doesn't do this. We wear them for however long we need. 5 minutes, half an hour, 12 hours, whatever's needed. Also, Nikes are commonly worn while working out. The pressure and high stress of running and doing weights causes these effects to be seen much quicker. Now that we've talked about the causes, these causes of the shoe problem, let's talk about how to avoid them. The first solution is simple enough. Stop wearing these shoes. And for those of you who already have them, or for some of you who can't be parted with them, wear inserts or don't wear them for that long of periods. These could lessen effects. Some alternatives are Asics and Brooks. Some long-term solutions, reach out to Converse, Nikes, and Adidas, and Nike, Converse, and Vans, and reach out to them through feedback and customer service and demand that they make better shoes, ones that'll support your feet rather than harm them. Now to conclude, stop wearing these trendy shoes. Start buying shoes with good supportive abilities. These harmful effects from flat-toed shoes will not only ruin your day, but they will also ruin your days to come. And for those of you who are too attached to the shoes, at least wear inserts and don't wear them for too long times. Because, I mean, in the end, you only got one pair of feet. Treat them right.